I don't think I've got any live viewers right now, but I've been trying to figure out. How. Oh, hi, welcome to the stream, Chastity. I've been trying to figure out for the past what feels like 20 minutes how the hell am I how to get the sound from my bass. I'm trying to use my audio interface because this thing, and I've heard that lots of people have issues with this brand, Behringer, because this is called the Behringer. Hang on. I've got too many damn cables in the way. I don't think I can move it close to the camera. It's called the Behringer UM2. I've had this for a few years, but it feels like every single time I try... Oh, wait. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is my microphone even working? Testing. Wait. Testing. Okay, it's in there. Okay, my microphone is working. That's good. Yeah, so for anyone that's just now joining the live stream, I'm trying to figure out, because right now my bass, all right, you can see this cable here. I'm trying to use like these amp plugin software because I really love the sound of the one I'm using, but for whatever fucking reason, and there goes the demonetization, but for whatever reason, every time I try to, I was even having issues with this before, trying to play my my guitar, but every time I try to record, plug my guitar or my bass into here, and then open up Reaper for my DAW, I cannot for the life of me get what I'm hearing in my headphones to show up in OBS. So that is currently the thing that I'm doing, and so hopefully during this live stream, after trying to fiddle with it, I'll get it working. Because right now, I think the only thing you're hearing is just my microphone, so all you're hearing, I'm pretty sure, is just the bass unplugged. Welcome to the stream, Blake. Welcome, Light. Welcome, Callum. Because it sounds great in my headphones. Sounds like I'm plugged into an amp. I love it, but because I watched this tutorial, I'm watching this tutorial on YouTube, and I think it might be the same exact one that I saw before, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't want to cooperate right now. I'm doing it step by step. Because he says, open up Reaper, go to your master track, open up the FX button, and then add restream, send audio, local broadcast, and then when I go in here, have I tried restarting the computer? I mean, maybe that could work, I don't know. It's just, this is a gigantic pain in the ass right now. Because they're saying to go to... Yeah, it's supposed to be audio input capture. I mean, Arceon, you, if you saw my last stream, I did shave my beard into a goatee. When I think that was part 2 of me playing Red Dead Redemption 2. If you check that, you can see all the shitty parts on the sides that can't grow full and connected. I shaved that off, but Okay, let me take a look here. Because I got properties, line it. Yeah, I've got that. And then when I'm going to the filters, or or maybe I should just try starting it over again. Hang on, let me go to the display. Hang on. Well, Spacey, I've been playing bass for 2 months. I've played guitar for 16 years. That's weird. Why is the display not showing up? This is the weirdest thing. I'm trying to... Display capture. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's capturing the display, so why is it not showing up? No, I know. I know you're not bashing me. I'm just saying I haven't done a ton of videos on me playing the bass, but I want to get just as familiar. I want to get just as familiar with the bass as I am with playing guitar and then singing. God, it's so annoying. It's like I'm hearing everything perfectly in my headphones. Come on. I keep telling myself I'm going to buy a new interface, but then I'm always so fucking broke. Filter, wait. Audio input capture, yes. Use the Behringer interface. Yeah, I just don't understand why I always have trouble with this damn interface. So many people the majority of people I watch on YouTube that play guitar or bass, they're able to do this flawlessly. Oh, someone. Oh, this is Marwa Sabone. I don't know how you say that. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, at least you can see that. That's good. Okay. Now, hopefully, if I show you on my computer, I think it's not really useful to... God, I don't even know where to put my webcam. Okay. If I go here, all right, here, you can see I'm using Reaper, and it says on your master track to use this thing here called Restream. And it says send audio, local broadcast. I did everything that tutorial told me to do. Because if you see here, like you can see the green light moving. So you can see it when I am playing the bass. You can see it there, but you can't hear it. So now, well, now I this was on before I started streaming. And then if I go to, all right, if I move this over here, all right. If I move this over here, um, I said go to audio. So now, oh, I guess because I changed the scene. Hang on. If I go to audio, oh wait, you can't see it. Shit. All right. We go to audio input capture. I'll call this. There we go. Click on the interface. All right. Then I go to filters, add plugin, select plugin, Restream standalone. It's right there. And if I open it, like right here when it says receive audio, you're supposed to be able to hear it. Like, because if you saw this meter like lighting up, that means you would be able to hear what I'm playing. Now I've been doing this now live for 15 minutes still. So that is what I'm stuck with right now. Hi, Chris. Because everyone that I watch, all the guitar demo and bass reviewers, they all do this so seamlessly. Go here. Try to go here. Yeah, and of course, now I'm... Oh, 15. Thought it said 5 viewers. Yeah, this is a giant pain in the ass. Let me just try... Because, for whatever reason, it's not... Damn it. Only thing I can think of is if I just plug in maybe first input. Because I don't want to use my amp, because you know that amp is made for guitars. I want to use an actual bass plugin, but why does this shit have to be so damn complicated? Where did I... Maybe if I try loading the plugin separately without using Reaper, which would suck because most of the people I watch, they just use that technique and it just works. Let me see. Go to programs. Is it program? Yeah, program. I'm trying to see what folder it is. Program files. Program files. VST plugins. Yeah, it should. Or no, it's not in here. Where the hell is it? At least the one thing that I'm glad about is you're seeing how the process of what it's like trying to solve any kind of technical problems. You're seeing what it looks like when someone that barely has experience doing this, learning how to set all this stuff up, I guess is the one positive thing I can say about this moment. Let's see, or is it program files, x86? No? Where? Which is funny, because when I was younger, I didn't struggle with technology, but then, you know, after all the shit that happened, this just, okay, come on. All right. Because where did it go? I know, but this shouldn't be confusing. I think it's just because the older I get, or older, which isn't even old at all. Michael, welcome to the stream. I am currently trying to figure out how to get the damn bass amp plugin to be heard on OBS, because I can play and I can hear it just fine. But the problem is trying to add the source on the input settings. It is a gigantic pain in the ass. Maybe if I go to audio output capture, would it be an output or not? I'll try this. Audio output capture. Come on. Identify. I swear most of this is probably this damn Behringer interface. Because if I'm using the audio, because if the audio output is set to my interface, why the hell can I still not hear anything? What the fuck? All right, well, if the damn thing doesn't want to work, then all this effort seemed to be for nothing. Well, Keanu, welcome to the stream. Now it's the problem is that one time when I was using Neural DSP, that Rabia plugin, it was able to work, and now I'm trying to do the exact same thing with this, and the fucking thing doesn't want to work. I just don't understand it. It feels like there, and of course there's no YouTubers that do guitar and bass reviews that watch my channel, so if they were here, they'd probably know exactly what to do. But fuck it. Guess I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Use a bass with a guitar amp. Doesn't even sound as good as a whatever. Because so what you're hearing, which I'm hopefully you can, I hope you can hear that. What I just did was I just said fuck it, gave up on trying to use a plugin, and I just plugged it into my my 15-watt crate guitar amp. Yeah, Keanu. Yeah. I'm just planning to just keep streaming on YouTube because YouTube is where my audience is. And it took what? 2010. It took 13 years to get to 15,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I'm not going to just all of a sudden go on Twitch and have 0 views there. And go through that long, agonizing process. Yeah, Keanu, I'm just plugged into my amp now. I'm trying to... wanted to use this stupid fucking thing, but because this is a Behringer... I'm gonna tell anyone that's paying attention right now, if you play guitar or bass or you sing and you want to like record or use like a microphone or plugging or a guitar or a bass, plugging them in here, do not get this fucking thing. This thing sucks. All right. I should have known because it's made out of plastic and I wanted to cheapen out. It's not worth it. Was not worth it. So, anyways, this Keanu, my streaming, I'm using OBS Studio. So this is a, okay, if I put my tuner somewhere else. This is a Squier. I found out the official name of this online. This is called a Squier MB4. And I think this was... If I try to look at the serial number... think this was in maybe 2008, because this was, yeah. No, I can't return it. I got that like 4 years ago. Yeah, it's because I have to move the damn microphone down to the bottom. Keanu, this, wait, hang on. I don't even know if you can hear me. This is it's called the Behringer Euphoria UM2. So I've also been trying to learn, how to slap. If I switch the cardioid pattern on the mic so it's facing towards the back, hopefully you can hear the bass amp better. I've never had to change the pickup pattern on the microphone. Here we go. Your friend got an Apollo twin interface? I see. Can you hear the bass amp now? Because what I did was I moved the microphone stand all the way down so it's pointing towards my bass amp, or my guitar amp. But, it works. Use what you've got. Yeah, my friend, my bandmate Eric, he's letting me play on this bass, but when I got it, oh Jesus, I just Freddie Mercury'd the goddamn mic stand. Hang on, I gotta put it back on its post. There we go. Hang on. There we go. Move this back up. Okay. So. All right. Keanu says, if you search for it, how do you... Yeah, I mean, I was looking at that. No, Arceon, what I meant was I tried to adjust it, and I ended up pulling it out. Which, that's how Freddie Mercury came up with that thing. That's how he came up with that. Like, they showed it, the Bohemian Rhapsody movie, where he was holding onto the mic stand, and then the part of the mic where the stand where he was holding onto the clip came out, and he just got so used to that he was just... That's how he held the mic, is he just had that one tiny stand where he would just hold it on to it with a grip like that. So yeah, for those that don't understand, I Freddie Mercury'd the mic stand. Hopefully that explanation works. Anyway, it's getting heavy. Let me put it back. Oh, Keanu, Tekken 8 is out now. Wow. I feel like such an old man when it comes to video games. I haven't played a game in... Well, I mean, I've been playing Red Dead, but... I've never played the Squire Base 6, but I know what you're talking about. That's a model where it's tried to be a hybrid of a guitar and a bass. So it's really interesting. But this is the one annoying thing, is there's something wrong with the bridge. I think I said this the first time I did a stream playing this, but I don't know if you can really see that. But if you can see, the saddle is not lining up here on the E string. It's not lining up at all, so you can hear tons of rattle, because the other three strings, you can see they're correctly lined up with the saddle on the bridge. But for the low E string, because it's like off center, it's not directly on the groove. There's like a lot of excess like rattling sounds. Yeah, Keanu, it's so funny, because when I was a kid, when me and Keanu were kids, we were like equal with our enthusiasm for gaming, and then it almost feels like later on I became a lot more knowledgeable on the gaming industry, and then Keanu wasn't. But then 2017, Keanu ended up getting a Nintendo Switch, and then ever since that happened, his knowledge of gaming and what's currently going on is way up, and mine just continues to lower more and more. Which is so funny, because I never would have imagined that ever happening when I was younger. Because when I was a kid, I wanted to be a host on G4, which is that video game channel, which was so many years ahead of its time. Yeah, I think there was like one... I remember playing the Beatles Rock Band, and there was one song where I don't know if it was Paul or George. They were playing the Fender Bass 6. I think it might have been on the song. I mean, I haven't played that game in so many years on the Xbox 360, but I think that song was Birthday or something like that. I don't know. Where it's like that, but yeah, that Fender Bass 6 is a very unique instrument, because it's hard to put it in any kind of category. And I keep forgetting the bass is so damn big. Because, you know, 34 inches compared to a guitar, which is normally, you know, depending on what you're playing, anywhere from like 24 inches to 25 and a half. It's so funny, Al. He says he's been playing guitar after 16 years of bass. I'm the exact opposite. Played guitar for 16 years, and just now, because of necessity, I started playing bass because the drummer and the bass player, who were previously the drummer and bass player in my band, are so much better at playing guitar than me. It's like immediately they're coming up with brand new riffs, brand new songs. They can improvise, like, and everything just sounds like music. And whenever I try to do it, that shit just doesn't work. I sound like a guy that sounds like a goddamn amateur. But all of a sudden, they said, hey, well, try playing bass, because I was so terrified for my life. I thought, because I couldn't play those songs, I thought I was either going to quit or I thought I was going to get fired because I couldn't keep up with Eric, the lead guitar player, who's fucking great. But turns out they told me, why don't you try playing bass? And I've always wanted to learn to play bass. It's not like I was actively avoiding it, but, you know, when it came to playing music, everything I had was focused on singing or playing guitar. And so this is very, but, you know, it's so funny because now when I pick up a guitar after just getting used to playing bass for a long time, it's, now this feels normal to me. And now guitars, they feel like toys now. Well, Light, is your bass a short scale bass? Is that why it's lighter? I've been trying to learn how to play slap, but oh, you have a Mexican Fender jazz bass, nice. Because for me, because I don't think playing slap would be useful at all in my band, but I've been attempting to figure it out, and I figured out by ear how to play this, and trust me, this is not going to be good, but this is what I got from it so far. And I already fucked it up. See, it's so funny. When I was at Guitar Center yesterday, I could do this with no hesitation. Now, all of a sudden, I have the fucking camera on me. Now I can't fucking do it. that's Higher Ground, or the Red Hot Chili Peppers cover of the Stevie Wonder song Higher Ground, because it starts with Flea like doing that slapping part. Oh, you have a Jackson Spectra. You know, I was playing one of those before. Those feel really good. I like those. In some way, it almost feels like the Jackson Spectra basses are like the precursor. Like, it feels like this Squire MB4 was like a precursor to those, because it has a very similar looking headstock. Those Jackson Spectras. Your old bass was an Ibanez. So I used to have one of the Ibanez Geo basses, and I loved it. Yeah, I had to fucking sell it, but it's funny. The most viewed video I have of me playing any music was the video of me playing, it was the video of me playing that Ibanez sound gear. I don't remember the model name, because Ibanez model names are always so fucking complicated. But it was, if you just look it up, Ibanez bass on my Mr. Gaming Guitarist Ibanez bass, you can find it. But they are nice. I use your wrist to slap. Don't move your hand too much. I see. Because I know, like, there's the first part with the thumb where the release creates it. Now, thanks, Keanu. Thanks for coming. Oh yeah, by the way, you know, hopefully it seems like, Keanu, everything's on track for me and Mo and Candace to go to your because yeah, Keanu's having a fighting game tournament at it, or not tournament, it's just like a get together. We're just gonna, him and a bunch of friends are all just gonna play some games at his place. He's gonna play Tekken 8 and Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter 6. Now, I didn't get it working. I'm just using my guitar amp. Trying to use get the plugins to the bass plugin to work on OBS. But every time I've tried, it just doesn't want to work. Stupid plugins. exactly. I'm trying to get the audio from Reaper to show up, and I was able to make it work before. But and I'm doing the exact same steps right now, because there was a video, there was a live stream I did. I think it was called "I Got a New Guitar." It was me playing the Squire Bullet Stratocaster, but it didn't. Today it just decided it doesn't want to work. Al, I mean, there is a overdrive channel on here, but this is just a guitar amp. I mean, it sounds okay on a bass. So yeah, that's what the overdrive sounds like. Yeah, the buzzing, I already talked about it before. That buzzing comes from this, something wrong. There's something wrong with the saddle on the E string. Because it doesn't, because like I think the screw with the spring here for the intonation, it's crooked, it's at an angle, it doesn't come out straight. So you can see that, like the A, D, and G strings, they're much straighter, but this one's at an angle, and this is what I've got. Yeah, I just put these strings on, like a couple, I want to say they've been on here for maybe a week or 2 weeks now. Yeah, it's just this room isn't big enough. Whatever. It's better than living on the street. It's funny, I've been here for 1 hour and it feels like I haven't done anything. Let me see here. This is such a pain to deal with. So yeah, I'm plugged in to back into my interface. I want to fucking figure this out because I have a Galen-Kruger amp plugin and it sounds phenomenal, but the fact that on YouTube I can't get this damn thing to work on OBS, it's so fucking frustrating. Because I know Galen, I don't know how the correct way to pronounce it. I think they're from Germany, kind of like Engel, if you're familiar with that amp brand. But Galen-Kruger, I know that those are the amps that Flea and Duff McKagan from Guns N' Roses, they use that. And I always love Flea's bass tone and Duff's tone. See, because it's like everything I play just sounds better using this plugin. Yeah, that's what I tried to do. Is before I was able to use direct into OBS. That's what I've been doing. Or hang on, let me try this again. Maybe if I turn on my... Here we go. Now you can see it. What? Because I think there's a setting where instead of just dragging this window around, there's a way to... No, it's not double clicking. It's... Man, God, I used to be so much better at this. Fit to screen, that's what it was. There we go. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing, okay? You go to the effects button. See here, go take this, use Restream, the plugin for Reaper. Put it to, yeah, send audio, local broadcast, and what all the other tutorials told me to do was then go to OBS here, and it said go create an audio input. So I did that here with the Behringer interface. Click on that. Go to filters. And you see right here, I've got the Restream plugin opened up. But when I look at it here, right? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to plug my bass into the interface and then, while using Reaper, add the plugin so you can hear how great that Galen-Kruger plugin is. And supposed to be using the receive audio, because on Reaper, I told it to send. So on here, should be able to just make it work, but for whatever reason, it's just not cooperating with me at all. Yeah, it's working in Reaper. Like, I can show you. When I open up Reaper right here, like, you're supposed to add Restream here on the master track. Because, you know, you're clicking on Send Audio. And when I'm playing my bass right now, like, you're seeing the light, the green light moving. I just don't get it. Because I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. Because this shit was working like a fucking charm before. So, yeah. And yet when I open, when I... yeah, because I was able to do this, and I don't know. Maybe reopen it. I mean, yeah, I could try it. Hmm. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm trying to... You've never used Reaper. Only used Ableton. OBS causing problems. I don't know, because it was able to work before, but I'm pretty sure most of the issues I'm having are with this stupid interface. Telling everyone in the world, buyer beware. Do not buy this shit. because I guarantee, or not guarantee, let's say I 90% guarantee if I had an actual good interface like those, what is it called? Like the Scarlett, the Focusrite, the Focusrite Scarlett audio interface, which I think is like a gold standard that lots of people use. I'm sure this would be running with no issues at all. So I tried using the ASIO drivers, and whenever I use that, I can only record, I can only use the bass. But whenever I try to do anything else on my computer that requires audio playback, like it doesn't work. Yeah, that's the thing. Something is in the way. I can't figure that shit out at all. And it's funny, it's not even ASIO, it's just that's the Behringer audio driver. That's what I'm using. Because if I could actually get this stupid shit to work, what I want to do is on YouTube have like a drum track playing. I could play the bass along to it, but I can't do that right now because I can't get the fucking thing to work. Because I was thinking, should I play bass or should I play Red Dead Redemption? But whatever. And it's funny because I was in a very good mood yesterday, but then all of a sudden, not getting shit to work is just causing me to feel like shit, which is definitely not something you want. All right, let me just put this down. But anyway, if you can find one of these used on eBay or reverb.com, if you're interested in a bass, like this is called the Squire MB4. It's great. I think they made this from like 2003 until 2011. I don't know why they ever stopped making it, but I think they stopped making this because they have the Jackson Spectra bass, which feels great. Like I forgot who mentioned in the chat room who has one, but I got to play them at Guitar Center. It's like this like MB4 from Squire almost felt like the prototype for that. But but with the Spectra, like this upper horn is a lot longer, and I feel like that helps it balance better. When I played a couple of the Jackson Spectra basses at Guitar Center. Anyway, let me follow the tip that Keanu told me. Yeah, the Harley Benton basses, I've never gotten to play any. Yeah, I'm getting Johnny, I'm getting the signal from the bass. Like that. I forget the name. Is it called the VU meter? But when I checked that Restream plugin that everyone says works, I see it working in Reaper. Then I open it in OBS and it's not working. So there's some kind of stuff going on because I watched this tutorial and I did absolutely everything. Yeah, because I know that Harley Benton is from Toman, and I know I don't know if it's Toman or Tomon, because I know like they're like the best way I could describe Tomon, however you pronounce it, is they are like Sweetwater. What Sweetwater is for America, Toman is like that for Europe, and they're based in Germany. But I just heard nightmare stories about like paying for customs when Americans try to order any guitars or basses from them. So I, I, yeah, yeah, like in Europe, you have Tomon, and if you're in America, like by the way, Sweetwater. Like I mean, maybe someday they can sponsor me, but like I've always anytime I ordered stuff from Sweetwater, they have amazing customer service. You have to pay that import custom tax, but I heard that it can be held up in customs and they'll charge you all these giant fees. So yeah. Behringer UM2 working in. Oh, I love that. The Behringer UM2 not working is one of the first search suggestions on YouTube. Oh, Jesus. Jesus H. Lewis Baker, Black Sabbath is one of my biggest influences. Like I love Tony Iommi, and after playing bass for a couple months, like my love for Geezer Butler has grown tremendously. I love Black Sabbath. Like I would always say that my guitar playing style is like if you took Tony Iommi, like poor versions of Tony Iommi and Ace Frehley and James Hetfield, and you put them all in a blender, and that's what I sound like on guitar. uh, well, the thing with Tony Iommi is his story was absolutely amazing because he lost because he's left-handed, so his fretting hand is his right hand, and he was working at a steel factory, and these two fingertips, his middle finger, ring finger, fingertips got cut off, and it's like the guitar tone of heavy metal was created almost by accident because he had to use very very light strings and he would tune them down, and so that's why, like especially the Master of Reality album, that's how he got that really like tones that would have been unheard of before that in 1971, like Sweet Leaf, um that song, Children of the Grave, like that. I love that stuff. Practically invented. I mean, I don't know if he invented the power chord, but he definitely made the power chord like the main ingredient. Absolutely. All right, so Johnny says he downloaded Flex ASIO. Okay. Because I was using a third-party driver before called ASIO for All, and I had tons of problems with that. But I'll try looking that up. Let's see, Flex ASIO. Let's see what that's like. Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it on GitHub. Okay, it should, yeah, it should be fine because it uses, oh boy, where's the damn download page for this? Yeah, okay. The installer. There we go. There we go. Flex ASIO.exe. There we go. All right, Johnny, you're going to win the internet if this actually ends up fixing my problem. All right, I'm downloading this right now. Okay, let's bring back the display. All right, let me shrink myself back down here. All right, now, all right, it should be done. Yep, take me to the folder in here. Okay. All right. Oh, learning, seek, and destroy on base. That's cool. Let's open this up. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if anyone ever asked me about this before, but I have this Dell desktop as my wallpaper because this was the wallpaper that came with my dad's Dell Dimension 8400 that we got in 2003. If you remember, if you guys know that desktop, and that was my first time using Windows XP, and it blew me away how much I loved it, so much better than Windows 2000 at that time. And I remember playing the first Halo game, getting that, and I also remember getting what other game? True Crime Streets of LA, the PC version. My dad would play MVP Baseball 2005, the EA Sports game. Those were good times. And I know I'm in a much better place now because I can remember them and not cry while thinking about them. So, you know, all signs of improvement. All right, install the driver. Let's look at the README. Let's see what does this. Oh, this is the same thing I was looking at before. I remember that file transfer where you saw like the piece of paper just floating into the other folder. Yeah, I remember that. That's good shit. Uh, okay, so now how do we use this? ASIO, flex ASIO. Look into the README and there's a configuration that you should also get to adjust the input. Oh, okay, let me go back to that README file. Let's see. There's a configuration file. Okay. To adjust. Okay, how do I? Oh, configuration file. I see. Flex ASIO GUI. So I'll install that. Yeah, because I found the installer file. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. What the fuck is this? So I found Flex ASIO GUI. Found the installer. I guess that's not it. I thought it would be like some kind of... Yeah, it's only showing me the code. How the hell do I get the actual... Is it this? No? What? Okay, I'm so fucking confused here. I just see all the trouble I have to go through just to open, just so you guys can hear a bass amp plugin. The joy of using Windows. Well, I've been using Windows for almost 30 years. And it's not like I'm gonna, and it's like Windows kind of created a monopoly almost because they're so huge. Like, if you're not using Windows, or if you have a program that's not available on Windows, everyone will just look at you weird. So I guess that's why a lot of us just have to keep sticking with Windows. Anyway, let me go find where that ASIO driver thing is. Because would it be listed? No, it's not listed in here, son of a bitch. Okay. Flex AS. Yeah. Yes. Open. Open location. Where that? Wait a minute. Didn't I already open this damn thing? Drivers. Okay. No, that's important shit. Program. How the fuck do I just let this thing install? I don't understand. Uh, okay, check your downloads, go to your DAW configuration. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, go to your... Okay. Preferences. Here we go. Driver. Flex ASIO. Okay. All right, so Johnny, if you're still there. So I went here, changed it over here. Now. Hit OK and just, okay. So, the fuck is this? Let me just, because I don't want to get my hopes up. Okay, so I can hear the bass. Now the big question is, okay, so now yeah, I'm plugged in to input 1, or would it be first 1? All right. Well, now I can't hear it at all. David, this is the Reaper. DAW. That's because I'm just trying to use the top right corner. Oh, it says audio device closed. Okay. So right here, I've got ASIO, driver, flex ASIO. I don't know what else I could possibly do here, because on enable inputs, I've got first and last set to, it just says N0. Because that's whatever the default is. Hmm. Yeah, because I was trying to figure out how to download. Yeah, see, there's error initializing ASIO buffers. Yeah, I tried to download that. I don't know where to go in here. Because I went. You click the green code. Oh, okay, there's the thing. All right. Where are the damn zip files? Because I have a specific. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it. Because I. My tolerance for bullshit in the chat room is non-existent right now. So you know who you are. God, it takes for fucking ever. Finally, it found the damn file. Okay, here we go. All right, now extract. No, that's not it. But yeah, I am doing better. Thanks for asking. I know it doesn't look like it right now. I'm just... okay, so I took this, extracted... Yeah, I thought I already did that. The hell? Oh, I see it. Okay, installer. Hi, welcome to the stream, Shunk. I'm just... What the fuck is this? Oh, God, why do I have to go through all this bullshit just so I can get my fucking bass amp plug-in to work in OBS? I shouldn't have to be going through all this bullshit. My God. Click the other one? What, this? This is just an icon in Microsoft Paint. I used to be a person that loved fixing computer problems. Now I don't give a rat's ass anymore. It's just, I just want this shit to work. This is like 1 hour and 44 fucking minutes of trying to just let the fucking sound of my bass get heard on my live stream. Oh. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Okay. Go to your preferences. All right. Kerosene light. I appreciate that. He says, thank you for openly sharing your struggles on YouTube. That took a lot of courage, and I'm grateful that you did. Okay. All right, Johnny. Okay. Now go to your preferences. Uh-huh. Configuration. Okay. Welcome back, Chris. I'm just trying to get this fucking bass amp plug-in to work in OBS. I've been spending nearly 2 hours, wasting 2 hours of my fucking life doing this. No, I haven't tried restarting everything, but Johnny is telling me that if I install that Flex ASIO driver, that it should work. All right, let me just look here. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is too much shit. Ugh. I want my job to be... I just want to be a fucking YouTuber. I don't want to be a goddamn computer programmer. This is all the stuff that Mo is an expert at. He's at work right now. Ugh. That's because the drivers for this fucking thing, or you know what, just I don't care anymore. I'm done. I give up.